Hello guys, this is KH19082. I'm making this video, even though this is the worst time to do it this is the worst time to actually do it, but I'd like to say thank you for 100 subscribers. It's now 101 because internet issues. So now that's finally resolved. I'm gonna save the best for last. I don't think I did a video of this, but I've been meaning to do one anyway. And I've been meaning to do it anyway. By the way, just so you know, when it comes to the LVOA, in case you're all wondering about the LVOA, before you start doing the LVOA loadout that I made a while ago, they patched it out. So that won't work anymore. So it appears. Yikes. Also, I noticed this on the first day of the second season, and then dropped off, and I was like, fuck this, and then start playing Division 2. So yeah. Oh, fuck. That was an accident. And on this guy. Actually, let's keep it real. Screw with it. Let's see here. I know about the OG blueprint. So this is a blueprint that I made instead. Still technically called the M16, but this is the A4 variant. I am not using the Grenadier M16 with a M203 because I don't do well when it comes to using this. I could use the barrel itself, but not my cup of tea. So this is what I'm gonna go with. To make it more suit to my playstyle, I'm gonna add this. I would put the muzzle brake if I wanted to. Actually, let's actually do that. Looks like I'm gonna rely on this guy for recoil control. And this guy just straighten out. Without a further ado, you're probably wondering why a 50 round mag instead of the 60. It's ugly as shit to me. If it's ugly as shit, then why run the 30 round mag? Then why not run the 30 round mag? Well, guess what happens if I run the 30 round mag? See what I mean? I do not like that shit. If I want to make it look authentically like an M16 without the goddamn handle on top, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. I like the M16, so fuck off for anyone who say otherwise. I should like something else? No, fuck off. I like my M16 platforms. Personally, I would if this were to really be real life, I would try my best to get used to the M16 best way as possible over the M4. Sure, other variants, like the Mark 18, no thanks. Not in your life. Not on your life. There are benefits to use the M4, at least in my... I would just use M4s for close quarter combat instead of long range combat. Mid to long range combat, so... This is my go-to. This is gonna be my go-to weapon for the time being. You probably noticed this. This is the modified Glock that I made. I could call it combat I do have my own way to make it my personal combat master, but I would rather not go that far just yet. Now, let's go and start the show. Let's see, there's a few things I'm gonna need to switch out. Yeah, let's switch that out with... I'm gonna be that. Yes, I know I've set myself a bit too high. But I know that not gonna happen, so let's just run with it. I would put scopes on my M16. Personally, I'll rather not. Let's do the... And I haven't played much. If you haven't heard what I said earlier, I said I was playing The Division 2. After realizing that my LVOA has been nerfed to shit. Cosmetic-wise. As in the look of it. So, LVOA weaponry no longer exist. I'm gonna have to find other variants to cover. I should retitle the damn thing now. Oh well, I can do that after this. Muting my mic. I'll be testing this game mode right now as well. I'll also be testing out this game mode. I would like to see how it feels.
Securing Charlie. We're taking Delta.
Got movement on the first deck. Right,
Ground war.
I got shotgun.
Capture objectives and kill your enemy. Delta secure. Hostiles at Bravo, go.
Changing mags!
We've taken the lead. Got Charlie. We've lost Bravo. Securing Alpha. UAV overhead.
One right still in the house. Reports it through.
Setting a drop point.
Enemy cruise missile incoming. After the driver. I'll take the wheel.
Come with me, I'll drive.
We're taking Alpha.
I'll drive, let's go.
I'll drive. Let's go. Hostile to south, let's go.
I'll drive, let's go.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Come with me, I'll drive.
Losing C.
I'll drive.
Enemy UAV. Hostiles at Charlie.
I'm driving, come in. I'll drive.
Friendly UAV overhead. Friendly vehicle. Allied cruise missile away.
I'm driving, hop in.
Securing A.
One KIA.
Alpha secure. VTOL on station for overwatch. Hostiles are taking Delta. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy. Friendly UAV overhead.
All stations, 011.
We're taking Charlie.
Roger 3.
That's a kill. Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch. Allied cruise missile away. Care package arriving on station.
All stations, 011. Roger in the house.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Rush that. I'm at 100.
Allied cruise missile away. Enemy UAV overhead. Cluster strike is go for launch. Enemy cruise missile. Allied cluster strike is down.
No shell.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Got movement.
Hold right. Up driving, up in.
Setting a
Allied
drop point.
cluster strike inbound.
Locked on target, hit him now.
Cluster strike away.
Bravo, this is 1-1. Search for all
All right, let's go.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Up driving, up in.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Got movement.
Hello there, Kevin.
Need backup at Echo.
Setting a drop point.
Hello.
Enemy cruise. Friendly
It
VTOL.
The
All
what?
right, let's go. I'll be driver.
The Warlords of New York.
Is that for...
That's a new expansion for Division 2.
I haven't played it in a while, I don't know why.
I know, but are you gonna? I'm asking, are you gonna get it? Because it's $40 and it's releasing on the 3rd, which is 2 days from now.
Oh, that would be a pain in the butt, though. Damn
We're going back to New York and hunt down Aaron Keener.
Hostiles at
Wait,
Echo.
that's what...
I'll drive.
Well, kinda, because we're going to Lower Manhattan.
Okay, I was gonna say, if we're going back there, can we meet our characters that we made previously? And that would be very dope.
It would be, except we have to use our current characters, and the thing about that is, both of our characters are not gonna meet. The only one we will be meeting is...
It would be cool to hear them mention, though, like, an agent, like, killed, who's the main villain of the last one? I know Aaron Keener is basically the main villain, but, like, he was part of the what do they call that? LMB. The freaking...
Oh, the elephant. The LMB is still around, but they're now part of the Black Tusk.
Enemy
They're now
gunship
part,
inbound.
or-
Take cover.
They're part of the Black Tusk.
Yeah, I was gonna guess. Like, they seem like they would join them.
They are.
Also, the
Allied
Black
troops
Tusk, honestly, pretty broken. Like, by today's standards, like if that actually exists, I don't think the government. Well, not even the government. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna have enough free space for that. By the way,
Friendly AAV dropping
I
in.
see.
Securing charge.
I'm on Call of Duty though. If you want to play.
I'm already on a boot to the ground hard mode. I think I'm playing on a Chinese server.
Hostiles at Delta, go.
Why do you say that? The
Hostiles
connection.
taking Alpha.
No, there's people. I'm
Allied
seeing
cruise
name
missile
tags
away.
from Asia.
Oh. Oh.
They're
We're on
they're
our
probably
standby.
they're most likely Chinese or
fighting,
South
we got
Koreans, or even Taiwanese.
Securing Bravo.
I don't know why I did that.
I also
holding
finished
it
all
up.
my challenges for Ghost. The only thing I need to do is reach tier 100 for his like cloaked version. So I have the black and red version of him now, which is dope.
I can back out now because I just won the game.
Alright. You can join me or whatever. Do you believe in the coronavirus? What?
Yeah. Wait, what?
No, not you. It's just, I guess the last game I was in is like, do you believe in the coronavirus? I mean, yeah. Otherwise, why would they just be putting it out there? They're not trying to cause like a huge panic.
By the way, it's been renamed to COVID-19 by the CDC.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I just didn't know exactly what it was called. I knew they changed it, but I didn't know to what. But
They changed
yeah,
it to
that's-
COVID-19. COVID-19.
COVID-19. Isn't that a strand of like the flu, but we've never like had an interaction with it, like with humans, so now it's like kind of new, basically.
No, it's just
Does that hurt?
it has similar properties or symptoms to the flu, but not so much. But it's not really the flu. It's virus all on its own. It's a new virus all on its own.
Oh, alright. So it just has similar stuff, but it's not really a strain. Alright.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Otherwise, I'm like, let me find a cure pretty quickly. But, yeah, no, what I've heard, what it does, it's like kind of scary though. The fact that it takes up to like 14 days before you start showing symptoms. But before that, you can still infect other people without even you knowing yourself you're infected. Which is pretty scary. Because then once you have symptoms, I think I would go insane because knowing that, you know, you've been with your family or something, that's, yeah,
First
that's
death.
not a comfortable thought.
The second confirmed death outside of China has been declared.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, and that's where we're standing.
Wait,
The
you're
sec-
saying it happened here?
Yeah, first death in the United States. The actual first death outside of China was the Philippines.
Oh,
So we're the second one to die outside of China.
luckily we have probably better technology to handle this, so hopefully we can stop it before it gets too serious.
There's already a vaccine in the works, but that's gonna take
They said, but
yeah, hopefully it's
I
a
mean,
month. All they have to do
I
is
can
just find
see
a
it.
dead version of the virus and bam.
you said
least
a
in
dead
large-
version?
That's what vaccines are. A dead portion of the virus injected into our bodies so our immune system can recognize it and fight against it in the future.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, technically viruses, you can't kill them off, like, in your body, I heard, but, like, you just know how to fight them in a way where they really don't affect you at all.
in most cases, our immune system would just eat them alive. Well,
Yeah.
if medically we could consider them alive.
Also, I think I found my new favorite class setup.
What?
SOCOM rounds, or not the SOCOM round. The like the
The
point
M13.
four. Yeah.
Is it the M13's 308 blackout?
No, it is the .458 SOCOM 10 round mag for that M4.
Oh, I get it. I don't really use it. I don't really use it unless I really wanted to go for a sniper build for the M4.
Oh yeah, no. That's why I'm like, there's a way you have to use this gun. You have to have it on overkill, that's for sure. Cause dude, this gun, freaking, it kicks some butt.
I know. I used it.
Freaking, would I like to roll with it? Cause I've had major clutches with this so far. This is the M4 with how do you say that? The custom marksman like barrel. I don't know how to say the first part.
That's the it's the Covis, or should it, or the actual term, or what its actual term is the M16A4 barrel.
Yeah, cause isn't it in the original Call of Duties too?
Yeah. All
But I
three
think
mono.
smaller.
No, it's not. No, it's the same. It's the same size.
It almost looks like it would be longer here. Actually, wait.
They're both.
No, you're right. It's the same. It's the same. It kind of sucks that they don't have the ACOG, but I get why they don't have it, because in real life it's getting, like, out of date, I've heard.
Sort of. The closest to it, the actual closest to an ACOG, which is actually in similar design, is the integral hybrid.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, it is close. I mean, it's not like the original, but it's close.
Close enough, yes. The original, they're both designed the same way. I mean, you could attach a reflex sight on a